Hey people, I just wanted to drop this in here and get your thoughts. I ran 2 workshops this week at a university, and the workshop was called Finding Purpose in a Chaotic World. And some of the techniques in this workshop are techniques that I use with business leaders to help them find and realize purpose, help them with their identity, and ultimately to help them, give them direction and where they're going with their business. And a lot of it's around sustainability. A lot of it's about building a regenerative business, about building or understanding their foundational values and what drives them. And I use the same techniques with these, with the 2 groups of students. At the beginning of the session, I do an activity and I ask 2 key questions. And they're exactly the same questions that I ask business leaders. The main question is, what do you fight for? It's such a brilliant question because it's such a simple question, but often it's a very guarded answer. And you have to really exercise that question out. What do you fight for? It doesn't really mean that you're a hardcore activist and you're in the street fighting for something. It really just is just trying to understand what you're passionate about, what do you care about, what do you want. It's finding truth. I call it finding truth or finding DNA, the same thing. And I often ask about it, especially from a sustainability point of view, because if you ask, what do you fight for? You get to find out whether the people and planet is important to them. You know, is the environment, is nature important to them? Is helping and supporting local communities important? And if you don't find that out within probably the first half an hour, then you tend to find that it's not important to them, and then it gets difficult after that if you are going to be become a regenerative business. So I did this exercise with these 2 groups of students, and out of, I think it was between 40 and 50 people between the 2 of them, not one person said that the environment or nature or sustainability was important to them. They're master's students. You're looking at the age between sort of 22 to 25, and then there was a few mature students there as well. But not one person said that the environment or sustainability was important. But about 80 or 90% of them did say that family was important, which is great because actually at the end of the workshop, I talk about why family is important to me. But I don't know whether it's what I fight for. What I fight for is security and safety and a livable planet that's safe, and that is going to be able to provide opportunities and safe for many, many generations. But I fight for that for my family. So sustainability is really important to me, but I fight for that for my family. But I thought that was really interesting that the 2 groups, the majority said that family is what they fought for. And it started to make me really think about sustainability, that in sustainability communications, we're always talking about carbon, we're always talking about net zero, we're talking about decarbonisation, we're talking about nature positive rewilding, restoration, regeneration, all these different things, but we never talk about the simple things, like as in family, as in your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your kids. And maybe that is a better conversation about sustainability, is to talk about the family unit, talking about the people that you're connected with, and trying to have better conversations about the future and where things are going through the conversation of family and through love and through belonging and the connectedness that we have with family. If we look at Maslow's hierarchy of needs, you know, at the foundational value, you've got the physical needs, the emotional needs, and then the community. And maybe it's the 3rd layer of community and family and belonging. That's where we should be having the conversation. And if we start the conversation with belonging and family and connection, then maybe that is a better road into talking about sustainability. I'm just going to throw that out there, but it's worth chewing on. But yeah, if you've got any thoughts on that, then do share it with me. Stick it in the comments where this video is. I'd love to know what you think. But have an amazing day. Love to you all. See ya.